everyone. I wanted to do the My Imperfection tag, and this has been going around YouTube for a while now, and then I got tagged by Missy White here on YouTube. And if you haven't seen her videos, check them out because they're really good, and she's just really sweet. But I think this video is a great cause. It's a great purpose because it lets everyone know that if you feel like that you have imperfections, don't feel alone, because everyone does, and we all have things we don't like, but they make us who we are. And, you know, it's just half the time other people can't even see them. I was watching a lot of these videos, and when people pointed out their imperfections, I couldn't even tell what they were talking about. Like, they would say, well, this side of my face is different than this side of my face. And I'm like, what? You know? So most of the time, people can't even tell. But I will start with mine, and my first imperfection is my nose. I cannot stand my nose. I have always, you know, just hated it. I have a bump in my nose, and I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bump right here, and I hate how, like, long my nose is. And if I could, you know, have a nose job, you know, I might, but for the most part, you know, I've just kind of learned to live with it. It's been on my face for this long, for 25 years, so I might as well keep it around. And I put bronzer on it to contour it, you know, to kind of disguise the little bump a little bit, or to make it, you know, shorter. But I don't think that I'll have any plastic surgery on it, just because I've just gotten used to it, you know. And but I don't knock people who do have, you know, plastic surgery. I think if it makes you feel better, then go for it. But if you can live with it, then why not? You know, I mean, it does contribute to who you are. So I think, you know, you should do what you feel is good. But my nose has always bothered me, and I've just learned to live with it. My next imperfection is probably my skin. I would definitely say my skin, because I have always struggled with acne. I haven't ever really had really bad, like, skin issues as far as, like, rosacea or, you know, psoriasis or anything like that. Like, and I don't really have dark circles, but my skin just is so acne prone, like sensitive. Like, things break me out so easily. And I found a good skincare routine that has really helped keep things at bay. But I still have to, like, monitor it. I have to make sure I clean my face thoroughly, and if I don't put my acne medication on, and it's mainly in my chin area. And I think you can see here, like, I get breakouts on my chin. Now, this area and my forehead, I don't really break out that much, but it's mainly my chin. And if I could just swap chins for a day, that would be nice. But I would love to have that clear, low maintenance, you know, easy skin that you really just didn't have to do anything to. And that is another point I want to point out is, and some of the other gurus have said it too, if you watch videos and you don't make videos, I just want everyone to know that even the best of cameras or the best of lighting doesn't always pick up every little imperfection in your skin. So if you're watching these gurus or people on YouTube and you think, gosh, their skin is just so perfect, why can't mine be that, you know, perfect? Don't feel that way. Trust me, do not feel that way, because even though, I mean, a lot of cameras, if they're good quality, things are pretty true. You know, like, I have blonde hair and brown eyes, and, you know, what you see is what you get kind of thing. But when it comes to texture of skin, or like an acne scar, or like a, you know, just a really, like, you know, textured blemish or something that you have, if you have it covered up well with makeup, you may not always be able to tell on camera. So, that would be my, let's see, that would be my second imperfection. My third imperfection would have to be my old lady hands. I have old lady hands, and I've always, like, hated them, because if you can see, my knuckles are just so wrinkledy. They're so big and wrinkledy, and they look like an old woman's hands. And I've had them ever since I was little, so there's nothing I can really do about it, I don't guess. So when I'm like 80, I'm going to look like ancient when you look at my hands. I'm going to look like an old woman, the oldest one alive. But I hate those. And I just took my acrylics off, by the way, so my nails look even more terrible. They look worse than they actually are. But that would be my third imperfection. So there you go. And here are my 3 things that I do like. And this was much harder for me because I think you can always think of things that you would want to change or that you don't like, but it's really hard to think of things, you know, just start listing things that you love. So the first thing, though, would be probably my hair. And it's one of the things that I've kind of grown to love because when I was younger, I hated it. And one of the reasons is because it's very coarse and wavy and just crazy. It's just crazy hair. So when I was younger and I would like go out on the playground or, you know, to PE or wherever, if I like blew it out that day and blew it straight, it would be like frizzy and just crazy. And I always wanted really straight hair. But now that I'm older, I've grown to really, really like it. And I like it because it's so versatile. And being a hairstylist, I like that. Like, I can curl it and it can last for, you know, days. Or I can straighten it with a flat iron and it'll stay straight. And because it's kind of coarse, it looks thicker. So I've learned to really like it. And I've grown really comfortable with it. But, you know, one of those things. My second thing that I really like would probably be my feet. Now, I don't have the cutest feet in the world, but I just really like my feet, and I always keep them done. Like, I get pedicures, and they're always painted. Like, you'll never see my feet when they're not painted, ever. I love to, like, keep them, like, really, like, nice. And it's kind of weird because I don't remember really liking my feet when I was little either. It's something that I just kind of grew on me. So if you're young and you're watching and you have things that you don't like, just hang in there because one day you may really like them. My third thing would be, oh gosh, my third thing would probably be my eyelashes, just because they're not super thick and I don't really like that. Like, I always like to use volumizing mascaras, but they're kind of long. So I usually can get pretty good length, you know, with mascara and stuff. I like the fact that they're long, and, you know, if I'm using a good mascara, usually I get pretty good results. So those are my 3 things that I do like. And I tag everyone who you know, wants to do this tag, and I tag LizzieLou82. I want you to do this video. I think it would be really interesting to see what you say. So I had fun doing this video, and I hope you will do it as a video response if you want to do it as well. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving holiday. See you later. Bye.